What is your connection to the natural world? How does it make you feel? Do you find it beautiful, strange, frightening, complicated, or inspiring? It doesn't always seem like it, but human beings have always been part of nature. We rely on it for clean air, water, food, shelter, medicine, and much more. For years, humans have turned to nature for innovation, drawing inspiration from the designs, models, and systems that have stood the test of time. But the natural world is under increasing pressure and facing threats like never before, as the human population continues to increase and further industrialisation powers ahead. Continued reduction of biodiversity would be catastrophic. When one part of an ecosystem is inhibited or removed, the whole ecosystem is affected. But is it too late for the natural world? Is its fate sealed by this inevitable growth? Or do we still have a window of opportunity to preserve what is left? Take, for example, the current plight and decline of the honeybee due to colony collapse disorder. If we lose bees, we lose a vital pollinator and the products of bee pollination activities. A huge amount of what you eat owes its very existence on bee pollination. In order to tackle these challenges, we need to understand the biodiversity we currently have. At CSIRO, our work is underpinned by a common philosophy. We ask, we seek, we solve. Biodiversity is the variety of all living things, plants, animals, and microorganisms, the genetic information they contain, and the ecosystems they form. Knowing more about biodiversity can help support, manage, and preserve natural areas. Australia is home to many highly biodiverse regions. In these regions, between 600 and 700,000 species are not found anywhere else on Earth. This includes approximately 84% of our flowering plants, 83% of our mammals, and 45% of our birds. The Pilbara region in Western Australia has been identified as one of Australia's 15 national biodiversity hotspots. It has billions of years of Earth's history stored in its rocks and is home to many unique plants and animals. But the Pilbara is vulnerable to changes in climate and fire cycles, invasion from introduced animal and plant species, overgrazing of cattle, and exploitation of mineral resources. We want you to be a part of a research expedition to better understand this significant place. In this course, you will conduct a biodiversity survey. You will join a scientific field trip to collect data on species abundance. You will undertake analysis and interpretation of this information to classify species and discuss relevant threats and management. There is no time to lose. Conservation management strategies rely heavily on biodiversity studies such as this, and there are many stakeholders for whom your information and recommendations for the Pilbara would be of great value. It's time to make a difference.